You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service.
악수 받아줘라.
Achilles asked me to get you
민망해
out of
하잖아.
Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse.
불지른데
Citizens are
없는데나?
advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman
What am I supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
인사해.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
보고 배워라.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
UFO의 정체는 그냥 우산 날아다니는 거야? 씨발.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
뭐 줄 거야? 암살자 상자. 오, 암살검. 좋아한다.
Go on before I change my mind.
좋아한다. 갑자기 기분이 바뀌었어. 뭐야?
Down there!
진짜 위험하네.
It's just past under the bridge!
Help me! Please! Someone! Help!
뭐 따라잡을 수 있나?
Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Someone! Help!
야, 좀 어떻게 좀 버텨봐.
Help me! Please!
구했어. 아슬아슬했네.
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber.
목재가 부족했는데 잘
We're
됐네.
hoping to open a mill in the area.
얘네한테 좀
There's a good
부탁하면
place
되겠다.
not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
물건? 뭐야? 아, 농지 발전? 도와줄까? 힘 봐라.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for the
새끼들.
trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
목공소.
Go away!
문 열라고?
Say go away, boy! You not
어디서 본
speak the
아저씨인데.
King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
때깔로.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all...
Time passed quickly after that.
이게 눈 붙였다.
My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
한가돼?
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
그런 거 같지. 아닌가? 도착한 아직 바다 위네.
Come on, lad. No time like the present.
뭐야? 내가 키 잡는 거야?
Come on. She won't bite.
최고군.
You're connected to her now. Half sail.
피해를 입지 마세요.
Ha! Your killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
조금만 배 들이받아버리고 싶다.
We need more
전속전지.
full sail. Go get that wind. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
아니야, 나는 전속전진을 멈추지 않겠어. 바람을 이긴다. 이 정도 이겨내야지. 그래, 해냈어.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
또 저기로 가야 돼? 나 일로 갈 거야. 그럼 저 배에서 노래 부르는 거지.
Rogue wind! Reduce speed! Haul in to half sail!
이거 너무 좁아서 바람에 타협을 해야겠다.
Full sail! We need every knot! Full sail!
구두의 정박.
Cottages. We're close.
집이다. 태양의 그리드.
No sail.
No sail!
Ease her off. Half sail. Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, find our officers.
대포를 사고 선원을 모집하고.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working
그는
much?
술 취해 있었잖아.
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Chase caught a nice line.
탈인을 내게 좋았다오.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
배도 점점 업그레이드를 해야겠구나. 세지려면.
Fall into half sail!
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her on broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
그건 어떻게 하는데?
Ready after fire!
발사!
Well done, boy.
Again!
Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
발사!
Some old powder in there. Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
어떻게 써? 오른 클릭? 자!
Not bad for a spot, Captain. You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
보자. 1800m라니. 뭐야?
Gunboats are above! Why is he shooting at us? Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick. What do you do? No help but to fight back! Sink the bastard!
Reload those ladies! Use the swivel fire! Think you bastard! Shot Hades square! Fire! Oh! And fire! Take cover! Wait for it! Fire swivel! Give me a word!
Headwind! Veer off!
Fire buster! Markham, park! Reload! Make ready! Fire! Got what they deserve, they did!
뭐야?
Oh, BB Twattle's another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Stop her cold!
Bring her to a stop. No sail.
Deploy half sail!
Half sail, boys.
Down! Down! All hands down!
한 번만 더.
Give me everything! Take cover! Prepare to fire! Fire! Half sail, man!
Half sail.
Ready, sir! And fire!
Damage report.
Nothing bad! Grace!
현실 스토리가 이어져 있어요. 주인공은 1, 2, 3 다 다른데 현실 주인공은 이어져 있어요. 그리고 뭐 세계관도 이어져 있어서 전작 주인공 이름이나 뭐 전작 주인공이 한 일 이런 게 스토리가 나오기는 해요.
Load 'em up! Double time! Down! Down!
어떻게 따지고 보면은 모든 시리즈 스토리가 다 이어져 있기는 해요.
Now we best be getting back or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
원은
Weeks. And not even a good
엑스박스
buy before
버전 아니면 한글 패치가 안 돼 있거든요. 2를 하시는 게 좋을 거예요.
Sorry.
2가 3부작이에요. 2, 브라더우드,
What are you waiting for?
리벨레이션 이렇게 3부작인데 2가 유일하게 같은 주인공으로 3개 시리즈가 쭉 이어져요. 과거에서도 현실 스토리는 다 이어지는데 2부터 하시는 게 좋을 거예요.
Once upon a
가
time,
아마
we had a
콜렉션으로
ceremony
모여 있는 게
for
있을
such
거예요.
occasions.
3개가.
But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
템플러 잔입한 현실에서도.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
투 3부작이 좀 명작 취급을 받고 있어요. 확실히 다른 시리즈들보다 플레이 타임도 길고 스토리도 잘 짜여져 있고. 조금 컨트롤이 옛날에 나온 게임이라면 컨트롤이나 그런 게 좀 어색하다고 느껴질 수도 있긴 한데요. 다른 시리즈 안 해보셨다면은 별로 크게 느껴지진 않을 거예요.
Oh, no, hold still. That's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively hazed.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
Joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute.
뛰어내리는 거야?
Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now, open your chute now.
안 펴져. 아, 펴지네. 도망갈 땐 어떻게 도망가려고? 이건 찾았네. 쉽게 나가게 될 것 같진 않은데.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond.
딱 걸렸다.
Not exactly what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
아, 이렇게 탈출한 거야, 쉽게?
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin.
전주 암살자?
The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
나도 보여줘.